the foundation of man and salvation. Let us examine the following passage reducing the idea to first principles. Socrates/Well then, I shall say, if you admit that, be so good as to answer me a question. Do not the same magnitudes appear larger to your sight when near, and smaller when at a distance? They will acknowledge that. And the same holds of thickness and number. Also sounds, which are in themselves equal, are greater when near, and lesser when at a distance. They will grant that also. Now supposing that happiness consisted in doing or choosing the greater, and in not doing or avoiding the less, what would be the saving principle of human life? Would the art of measuring be the saving principle, or would the power of appearance? Is not the latter that deceiving art which makes us wander up and down and take the things at one time of which we repent at another, both in our actions and in our choice of things great and small? But the art of measurement is that which would do away with the effect of appearances, and, showing the truth, would fain teach the soul at last to find rest in the truth, and would thus save our life. Would not mankind generally acknowledge that the art which accomplishes this is the art of measurement? Protagoras/Yes, the art of measurement. Protagoras by Plato. The most important contribution to philosophy which Plato made was stressing that we, as mind, have a biologically determined job to do based on one simple fact: we are born with the ability to compare two perceptions in order to render the most fundamental judgment possible, that of equality or inequality. Thus, we are born to learn and practice mensuration in order to survive. We, as a life support system, accomplish our job through the art of mensuration. No greater concept can possibly exist for us in order to attain to our own salvation. This is known, historically to religion, as not only judgment, but also, as in Genesis, learning to distinguish between good and evil. We are all born with that ability. The only difference between each person and another is how they use our God-given fundamentals in order to do our own work.
False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the mind with evil. Phaedo by Plato.